Every build-in public series eventually has to admit this. At some point, someone has to rent a computer. Not a clever agent decision, not a breakthrough. Just, where does the thing actually run? This is that episode. The plan was a specific €16 a month box. That is not the box we ended up with. Here's what was actually written down in the pipeline's own design document before any of this happened. A Hetzner CX43, 4 virtual CPUs, 8 GB of memory, 160 GB disk in the EU, targeting Falkenstein or Helsinki, roughly €16 a month, 20 terabytes of transfer included. That's a specific, modest, already budgeted plan. But before that plan was even attempted, there was a cheaper idea underneath it. Try the free tier first. Oracle Cloud has a genuinely useful, always free tier. Real compute, zero cost, if you can get an account. This company tried. The account was rejected at sign-up, full stop. No trial run, no partial access, no workaround attempted from here. Just rejected before step 1. This is the part worth sitting with for a second. Free isn't a price, it's a funnel. Somewhere between this is free and this is running, there's a qualification gate, and sometimes you just don't get through it. The team didn't fight it. They moved to the paid plan they'd already scoped as the fallback. So, Hetzner CX43, the box from the design doc. Except that specific box at that specific location wasn't available. Falkenstein had no capacity. The system tried the smaller CPX line and got rejected outright with a location error. What it actually landed on was a CX43. 8 virtual CPUs, 16 GB of memory, 160 GB disk in Nuremberg, for about $18.50 a month. More CPU, double the memory, about $250 more per month than the plan called for. Not a downgrade. Not really an upgrade either, in the sense that nobody asked for more. The provider's current pricing line just didn't have the smaller box available where it was needed, so the next size up is what was actually purchasable that day in that region. Once the box existed, here's the entire stack that went onto it. FFmpeg for every cut and render. Node 22 to run the pipeline code itself. YTDLP to pull just the audio and the flagged video segments, never a full stream. Twitch downloader CLI to pull chat replay data for detection, and one deliberate restriction: the environment file on this box holds exactly 2 things: Superbase credentials and Twitch credentials. Nothing else. The YouTube API key, for instance, never goes anywhere near this machine, because this machine never calls YouTube. Locked to file permissions only the owner can read. The box does one job. Its credentials are scoped to exactly that job and nothing more. Free has a qualification funnel you don't see until you hit it. And the box in your design document is a plan, not a reservation. The box you actually get is whatever's available, at whatever price is current, on the day you go looking. Budget for the box that's actually available, not the one that pencils out best on paper. This same unglamorous discipline, provision it right, scope its credentials tight, adjust the plan when reality doesn't match it, is what creatorclips.xyz runs your clipping pipeline on too. Subscribe. Next time we zoom out to the other 6 channels this company runs, and why a clipping business needs any of them at all.